If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday. Good evening, basketball fans. You're looking live at Gallatin County High School here, the site of the boys Class 1A Sectional Semi-Final matchup tonight between the Wayne City Indians and the Meridian Bobcats. I'm Randy Olson courtside along with Ron Stanart, longtime basketball official. It is the second semifinal and a chance to see who is going to move to the Sweet 16 and take on the Weber Trojans in the sectional championship game this Friday night. This ought to be a great matchup tonight. Two teams that have not played each other this year, Ron, but two teams that have won a lot of basketball games and had a lot of success throughout the season.
Right, Randy. I want to elaborate on that a little bit and tell you where this information comes from. I'm going to give a shout-out to my buddy Aaron Britton from Meridian. He's a Meridian graduate.
Nesto.
A.K.A. Nesto, and he is a Illinois high school basketball guru. But he told me, or he confirmed for me, because I asked him, these two teams not only didn't play each other this year, these two teams have never played each other.
They've never met before in Illinois high school basketball.
No, they have never played each other.
That's interesting. Wow.
So, you know, you know how I like unique games about teams that haven't played each other, but we're really talking about in season.
Right.
These two teams have never played each other.
That's incredible. That is incredible. Well, Wayne City comes in with a record of 26-7 this season. Meridian comes in at 22-12. We've seen both teams play numerous times this year. We've covered both teams extensively here on AreaSports.net. And by the way, we're also streaming this game on our sister website, FoxesFans.net tonight. And we're doing that not only for all the fans in the McLeansboro area that just like basketball, but also we're doing that in honor of our late friend Danny Anselmont, who would love to be here to watch this matchup tonight. He would love this game, wouldn't he?
Right, yes. And, you know, this is Wayne City's first appearance in a sectional game since 1994. Is that correct?
Yeah, they hadn't won a regional since then.
Yeah.
So and here they are. And they got here by beating Oakville in a regional championship game 52-42. They went on the road to New Athens to do that. They also beat the host New Athens team there 57-39. In that regional. Meridian, on the other hand, they had to beat Goreville, one of their big rivals, 85-72 on Goreville's floor in a regional championship game, and they also beat Cairo and Dongola in that regional.
Right. So, and I think they'd already beat Goreville once, which makes that even tougher to have to turn around and beat them again.
You're exactly right. And, you know, and we can also look at key wins that both these teams have achieved throughout the season because, as I said, Ron, they've had a lot of success. I mean, Coach Talbert of Wayne City really beefed up his schedule. He played a lot of 2A teams this year. They got a win just recently over Murfreesboro by 6 points. They beat DuQuoin by 3 points. They beat Flora by 12.
Right.
Beat Johnston City by 4. Those are all 2A teams that Wayne City beat.
Right. And you know, Meridian did not lose a game to a 1A team until Crab Orchard got them just about 2 weeks before the season was over. And Crab had to score 91 points, I think, to do it that night.
Right. But some key wins for the Meridian Bobcats tonight, or this season, include a win over Harrisburg by 7 points. They also beat a 3A school, Cahokia, by 5. They've beaten Goreville multiple times this year. They beat Vandalia, another 2A school, this year. Picked up a couple of wins there in the BIT. So these are two very, very good basketball teams, and you can expect both of them to let it all hang out tonight.
Yeah, you know, if both of them's on their game tonight, people watching at home are in for a treat. People that are here are in for a treat. Yeah.
They sure are. We have an exclusive interview with Coach Talbert of the Wayne City Indians, Jake Talbert. We're going to play that for you after we hear from a few of our sponsors who have helped make tonight's broadcast possible.
Treat your sweet tooth to something sweet and delicious at Sweetie's Ice Cream Shop on North Main Street in Wayne City. Sweeties is an incredible place where you can find soft serve ice cream in a variety of flavors and some specialties. And don't forget about her world-famous peanut butter sauce. Rhonda and the gang at Sweeties are proud sponsors of Wayne City Indians basketball. In fact, Justin might have waited on a few of you there. At Sweeties, open 6 days a week. If you haven't been to Sweeties, you haven't had ice cream. Everybody's talking about Sweeties. Downtown Wayne City.
This broadcast is made possible by Barnard Soil Service, located in Wayne City, offering multiple services to the farming community, including crop input recommendations, custom application, field records, seed test plots, seed treatment, soil testing, and much more. Barnard Soil Service is located at 303 East Smith Street in Wayne City, and their phone number is 895-2116. Additional details available on the company website at barnards.com. Barnard Soil Service in Wayne City.
Superior Steel offers a complete line of structural steel, angle iron, cold roll, and a complete line of welding supplies. Superior Steel of Wayne City, 895-2838.
Back here at Gallatin County High School for the boys 1A sectional tournament. We had a chance to catch up a little while ago with head coach Jake Talbert of Wayne City Indians.
Wayne City Indians are getting set to take on the Meridian Bobcats tonight in the semifinals of the boys Class 1A sectional tournament down here at Gallatin County. And joining us is Coach Jake from the Wayne City Indians. And Coach Talbert, you know, it's an exciting time for you right now, exciting time for the players, the fans, everybody. And you know, to begin with, let's go back to look at the last game of the regular season. You win Murfreesboro, beat a Murfreesboro team, which I think has really prepared you probably for tonight's game. Yeah. And then after beating Murfreesboro, you go through that regional on the road at New Athens, and you beat Elkville Alvarado, you beat New Athens on their floor, and then you take care of a scrappy Oakville team. I would say you're probably playing your best basketball of the season right now, and I guess you would probably agree, huh?
Before that Murfreesboro game, Carmi kind of came into our house and whipped us pretty good. It was a very physical game. But Murfreesboro on senior night, that was a nice little momentum boost going into regional. And I think we've had several good wins over 2A teams this season, but that one, we kind of considered Murfreesboro the cream of the crop there on their 2A schedule, and just kind of catapulted it and gave us confidence that we needed going into postseason.
Yeah. And to give people a sense of how big that Murfreesboro win is, they went on and beat West Frankfort in the first round of the regional. Then they beat Benton in the 2A regional on Benton's floor before finally losing to Massac County in the regional championship. So that was a very good Murfreesboro team you beat. And like I said there at the beginning, I think it prepares you well for tonight's game against Meridian.
Yeah, absolutely. Murfreesboro and DuQuoin. The river to river is it's a different speed. Both those teams had a lot of speed.
Different physicality too.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. And so Meridian's got the same kind of speed. They want to get after you. They want to pressure you, and hopefully our guys lean on that experience from the past against those other bigger schools, those bigger squads, and we take care of business.
Of course, the Bobcats have a guy tonight who, he's going to get his points. No matter what you do, he's going to fill it up, and he's going to get his points. I think the key probably for you is to not let him have a career game and then try to control the rest of the squad, I would assume, right?
Yeah. We don't want to let him get too loose. I think he's very capable of winning a game all by himself. Yeah. Watching film, he just reminds me of Taj McKinney.
Sure.
Can make a deep three on you. He can go all the way to the hoop. He's big. He's physical. He's strong. He can finish in traffic. And he just fills up the stat sheet just like Taj used to. Yeah. So that comparison helps us in terms of we feel like we've practiced against him before just by having Taj around or having Taj last year. And he's a different matchup, and the Mackins kid also can score, so that if you lean too far off of him, he's going to kill you from three.
Yeah. Well, I think you're going to have a little bit of a size advantage tonight, and I think that you can exploit that size a little bit, and hopefully if the Indians can crash the boards like they have here the last few games, that'll make an impact too.
Yeah, I mean, Justin had 22 boards by himself against New Athens.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, 29 points, 22 boards. So, we have a size advantage over most 1A schools. And so it's been great to have it this year, especially with Grayson Habermas. Against Alvarado, we got off to a good start just by going high-low and getting some easy baskets to start to kind of set the tone for things.
Yeah. We talk about trying to stop Meridian tonight, but on the other hand, they've got to try to stop you, too.
Yeah, I think Justin's a hard matchup for anybody. I don't care what class they're in. 1A, 2A, whatever. I feel pretty good with him on our side, and he just has a desire to win, and he's willing to make the extra play, and he did that down the stretch against Oakville. He got when things were getting tight, I think he got 2 or 3 steals there in the last minute.
Yeah, wow.
To seal the deal.
Yeah. I assume another key to the win tonight is going to be trying to keep everybody on the floor. No foul trouble and, of course, limit turnovers and the usual things that coaches talk about. But you got to have the guys on the floor. Right.
Yeah. We're about 8 deep that we can go to. After that, kind of drops off. But, we've done a pretty good job of staying out of foul trouble so far in postseason. We're playing really smart defense. Alvarado, we only give up 29 points, but our JV squad kind of took the second half. New Athens, we held them to 39. Oakville, we held them 42. So I think we're playing the appropriate pace and keeping the score at the appropriate place for postseason. Yeah. And that's kind of what I preached, even going back to summer, was that if we wanted to see some success, we needed to change our style a little bit.
Well, you are the architect of the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament, and it's so cool to see 3 of the 4 teams in this sectional tournament be teams from the Conrad Allen Tournament.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And to me, it goes to show that it's one of the best 1A tournaments around. The teams that didn't make it to a sectional were still really good, North Clay and Sisney. So we just feel really fortunate to have made it this far, and it'll be great to see Weber and Gallatin County kind of battle it out, it's great to see 3 out of the 4 teams be from our tournament, and we'd like to see all those teams come back next year and have an awesome competitive tournament like we did this year.
Yeah. Well, this is the first regional championship for the Wayne City Indians since the mid-'90s, and I think you got to go all the way back to 1975. I was talking to a couple of locals in Wayne City today, and they were telling me that the 75 team played in a sectional championship but then lost. So you have a chance to do something here that perhaps has never been done by a Wayne City school before, and that's pretty special.
Oh, absolutely, and I think that excites our guys. They want to make history. That's their goal. And you saw the new banners we have in our gym this year, and that's been the greatest thing because now our kids get to see that every day when they go to PE or practice or have a game, and that goal is right out in front of them. And so they see that banner of our softball team from a few years ago with Claire Miller, and they would like to see.
They want a banner.
Yeah, they want to be on the wall forever too.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, we appreciate the pregame visit. Best of luck tonight against Meridian.
Hey, thanks, Randy. Appreciate it.
Coach.
That's head coach Jake Talbert of the Wayne City Indians. Billy Rockett has joined me now in the booth as Ron is now getting prepared to sing the national anthem before the game. And Billy, your thoughts on Coach Talbert's pregame comments there?
The thing that really stood out. Oh, my headset quit working.
Just hit it right there.
Okay. The thing that really stood out to me on that interview was you and I and Ronnie has drove down here last night and back and down here tonight. And we thought we had covered everything about these 4 teams down here. And he brings up playing against Gatewood would be like playing against Taz McKinney.
Yeah, how about that?
I never once that entered my mind. And these boys has had hundreds of practices against Taz.
Oh, yeah, but it's a good comparison, though.
It is a real good comparison. And the thing about Wayne City that's always, for the last probably 5 years that I know of, has stood out to me is the wins and losses. I know everybody likes to win, nobody likes to lose, but they'll go out on a limb on their wins and losses to get Murfreesboro, Carmi, Fairfield, North Clay.
Right.
And you can just go on and on and on and on. And then when it comes this time of the year, they're like, oh, we got to play Meridian. They're pretty good. Oh, we just beat Murfreesboro.
Right.
We come within 13 of beating Carmi, where You know,
Yeah, they got 4 wins against quality 2A teams this year.
There's some other teams that I know of that had a running clock Carmi had on them, you know. So,
well, our buddy Ron Standart's getting ready to sing the national anthem as we're all going to stand here in the gymnasium and honor America with Ron's rendition. Are you still going to go down and play air guitar for him?
He's wanting me to go down and play air guitar for him. No. we're going to play it in chord F.
Okay. All right. We will pause and let you hear our buddy Ron Stanart sing the national anthem here tonight before this sectional semifinal game at Gallatin County High School. Again, Wayne City comes into tonight's game with a record of 26-7. Meridian is 22-12. The winner will get the Weber Trojans in the sectional championship game on Friday night, and we will be here for that one as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we start tonight's contest, we would like to recognize one of Gallatin County's own, Carly Foster, may be second team All-State in 1A. Congratulations, Carly Foster.
Recognizing one of the Gallatin County athletes here before the game.
Would you please stand and face the flag for the singing of the national anthem by Mr. Ron Stanart.
That is the golden tones of our broadcast partner, Ron Stanart, with his rendition of the national anthem tonight. Great job, as always, by Ron. If I was to ask you your keys to the game tonight, Billy Rockett, what would you say they are?
The keys to the game, you're going to have to – Wayne City's going to have to do something about Gatewood.
Control the tempo.
Yep, and Justin Durham, he's going to be a handful for Meridian.
The Meridian Bobcats will be the visitors on the scoreboard tonight wearing the travel red. They'll be introduced first to the crowd here.
Meridian's going to have to watch the height.
Yeah, they're going to be outsized tonight for sure. First to be introduced for them is number 5, Tristan Mackins. He's a 5'10 senior for the Bobcats. Number 24, Roderick Gatewood, Mr. Everything for the Bobcats. Scored over 2,000 points in his career and averages about 26, 28 points a game.
You ever heard if he's going to college play ball anywhere?
Haven't heard any place where he's going yet. Cole Kaufman, a 6'2 junior, is also a starter for them. Number 2 is Shamar Easley. He's a 5'8 sophomore. And rounding out the starting 5 for the Meridian Bobcats will be number 10, Josh Everidge. And Everidge is actually the tallest player for the Bobcats, coming in at 6'4", and he is a senior. Nice job on the national anthem there, Ron Stanart.
Thank you.
You're out of breath, aren't you?
I am.
I'll let you catch your breath
That's
as I
not from
introduce
the
you.
anthem. That's from climbing those stairs.
Climbing those stairs to get up here. That's
Yeah.
right. We're up here in the Crow's Nest, or I should say the Hawk's Nest here, since we're at Gallatin County High School. Wayne City Indians will be the home team on the scoreboard tonight, wearing their white uniforms trimmed in the red and the black. Good turnout of fans from Wayne City and Wayne County sitting right directly in front of us. And they're on their feet right now as we prepare to meet the Indians, who come in at 26-7. Again, this is the first ever meeting between these two teams. They've never met in high school basketball history in Illinois.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
It is. Number 3 is Johnny Durham, 5'11", senior. Number 1 is Chase Smith, 6-foot senior for the Indians. Number 22 is Grant Lewis, a 6'3" senior for the Indians. Also starting for Wayne City, number 15, Grayson Habermas, a 6'5" senior. And rounding out the starting 5, the leading scorer and MVP of the Wayne City Indians, he wears number 0, 6'6" senior Justin Durham. So it's the Durham brothers, Chase Smith, Grant Lewis, and Grayson Habermas, the 5 starters tonight for Coach Jake Talbert and the Wayne City Indians. David Davis, the coach for Meridian Bobcats, actually played for Meridian.
Yeah, he played on that team in 2015. It got second in the state tournament.
Second in the state, yeah. So he knows how to win, and he's had a great season there, 22-12. In the pregame show, we told you about some of their key wins they had this year against some 2A teams and even beat a 3A team in Cahokia. And we are just about ready to get things underway. We want to also say a special thank you to Rich Talbert of Regal Farms LLC in Wayne City, underwriting some of the costs for tonight's broadcast as well here on AreaSports.net and on FoxesFans.net. So thank you so much to Regal Farms LLC. And jumping in the center circle will be Justin Durham against Josh Everidge. The sectional semifinal is about to get underway. The winner gets Weber Township in the championship this Friday night. Tip is controlled by the Bobcats. Again, you will find out if you've never seen Meridian play before that Roderick Gatewood will shoot literally from anywhere on the floor, and there's a turnover as they try to get the ball to him, but it went behind him and out of bounds.
He is a threat to score from anywhere on the floor.
He is, and can score off the dribble as well.
He's their all-time leading scorer. He passed J.J. Strickland this year.
Here's a pass down to Habermas on the window. That's good. And there's a quick start for the Wayne City Indians as they got a nice pass down to Grayson Habermas. He scored and gets fouled, and let's see who they give the foul to. It looks like Josh Everidge, the big guy for the Bobcats, picks up the first foul. Habermas with a chance for the three-point play, and he makes it. Good start for the Indians. Gatewood will bring it across himself. He'll penetrate inside, go up for the shot, has it deflected and blocked. Blocked out of there by Grant Lewis, who grabs the basketball and brings it out on the dribble for Wayne City. Got to watch those double teams from Meridian. They'll do that a lot to you, so you have to be really careful. Johnny Durham has it out there. Goes now to Chase Smith, and there is the double team. Ball gets away, and it's going to stay with Wayne City. They'll bring those double teams to you in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
The guy will come up from your blind side. You won't know he's coming. And before you know it, you are double teamed. Chase Smith with it out front. Here comes another double team. They give it to Johnny. Johnny goes into Justin. Justin takes it in the paint, comes across the lane instead. Down the corner to Habermas, and they're going to call him for traveling.
Yeah.
Contact down there on the block, but it was steps instead as the turnover gives it to Meridian.
He walked first, and then he barreled him over.
Bobcats bring it across. They have shown the ability to score over 100 points a couple times this year. They've had some high-scoring games, so their offensive firepower is legendary in Southern Illinois. It's not just Gatewood. That ball goes out of bounds. It's another turnover, some early jitters here for the Bobcats.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, jitters.
Two quick turnovers. And they're going to show a zone press as the Indians will try to bring it across. Johnny gets it into Justin at the center. That's how you break it, is you get it to the middle, and he did. Now Johnny controls it out front. The Durham brothers, Justin and Johnny, if you're not familiar with Wayne City and you're watching tonight, yep, one's a lot taller than the other one, that's for sure, and Justin's got it right now and goes to the glass and scores, and that's why he is being looked at by some colleges in the area. He's not committed yet, and any college that's not looking at him should be. Here's Gatewood with a long three. It's no good. They get the offensive rebound, though. Everidge does. Back to Gatewood for another look. No good. A battle for the rebound this time between Durham and Everidge. He gets the rebound again. They'll throw it out for another three. It's banked off. No good by Mackins. Gatewood again for three. No.
Oh, man.
They had 4 shots at the basket.
4 threes.
None of them went in. And it goes out of bounds off Wayne City. So if you're a Bobcat fan, you got to like the way that you're hanging in there on the rebound so far against the taller Indians. Because Wayne City definitely has a size advantage, but Meridian had 4 shots at it there, and they still have the basketball.
That's one of the keys to the game, according to Ness, though.
I agree with him.
Said the Bobcats have to rebound, and Wayne City has to limit their turnovers.
Here's Everidge in the lane. He's going to take it up strong against Durham, and he got it. And that's the first points of the game for the Meridian Bobcats. Again, Everidge is 6'4".
Like Weber last night, maybe that basket will settle them down.
Durham gets it across. They go down to Habermas on the block again. He comes across the lane and throws it away. Threw it too high, intended to go to Johnny Durham, who was cutting to the basket. And actually, he was wide open for a while.
He had a wide open lane.
Yeah,
all the way to the hole. He did.
He did, but he threw it over his head instead. It's a turnover back to Meridian.
Yeah, that's a costly turnover.
Here's a steal, another turnover. That's 3 turnovers on Meridian as it's taken away by the Indians as Chase Smith grabs it. Gets it up to Johnny Durham in the corner. Here's a long 3, and it bounces around, no good. As the shot's missed by Smith and rebound by the Bobcats. Gatewood with it. Here's a drive to the hole, and the shot is up, and it bounces around and goes through for Shamar Easley, and the foul's called. Easley cuts the lead to 1. And let's see who they give the foul to.
I think it's on Justin Durham.
Let's see. Yes, it is. Foul is on Justin Durham, his first. It's the first team foul on Wayne City, and Easley's at the line with a chance to tie it, and he does. We're knotted at 5 apiece. So both teams have started off on 5-0 runs. A 5-0 run to start for the Indians and a 5-0 answer for Meridian. That's a steal, almost, then it goes out of bounds. Again, quick hands for the Bobcats. You'll see a lot of that tonight. Josh Everidge almost with a steal there. But Wayne City has played against a lot of quick teams this year. Again, that win recently against Murfreesboro, also the win against DuQuoin, the win against Lovejoy. Those are all quick teams with good hands and trapping defenses. So they're accustomed to this. Here comes another trap, almost a steal, and Roderick Gatewood gets it, kicks it ahead, and the shot is up and in by Mackins. And all of a sudden, it is a 7-5 lead here. And timeout on the court.
Gatewood gets an assist flat on his belly.
Yeah, he did. So a 7-0 run to answer here for Meridian. They lead at 7-5. We'll be right back.
Whether you're being cautious by staying close to home or life has just been a little too busy, you can still take advantage of the unique products and services we've designed with you in mind. You can now open and apply for a variety of checking accounts online and receive the benefits that come along with them, including high interest or cash back with a Moolah account, protection beyond your bank account with Secure Plus, online and mobile banking, and local customer and community service. Simply visit us at fnbcommunitybank.com. FNB, Banking Business Life. Member FDIC.
All right, back to live action. Wayne City will have the basketball following the three-point play there by
Meridian. Gonna press.
Justin Durham gets it across. And Johnny Durham breaks the press and ties the game. Good ball movement that time by the Indians to get it down quickly and tie the game. Here's Gatewood with it.
Yeah.
Inside the lane to Everidge. His shot is in and out, back in again.
I believe he's left-handed, Randy. I don't know if I realized that the other times we had him. Everidge.
Right. I don't know that I realized that either. You're right. Johnny Durham gets it to Justin. Slapped around and almost stolen. Got a little scrum on the floor. Jump ball's called. Possession arrow leaves it with the Indians.
Maybe he's just extremely ambidextrous. Or as Archie Bunker would say, amphibious.
Amphibious, that's right. Indians ball right in front of the scorer's bench. And triggering it in will be Chase Smith.
Give a shout out to this veteran officiating crew. They're from way down south. Dana Pearson from Cobden. David Hill Jr. is from Vienna. And Steve Hartline from Anna.
Well, being from the deep south, that means they didn't have to drive too far tonight.
That's right.
Kind of in their backyard. Here is the inbound to Johnny. Back to Chase Smith. Johnny looking over that defense. Comes down to Justin. Justin's triple teamed. Back out to Johnny for three, and it's short. Ball's loose, picked back up by Justin. He's fouled as he went up for the shot, and he's fouled from behind by Shamar Easley, I believe.
Yep.
And are they going to say he was in the act of shooting? I believe he was.
I think so.
Yep. So Justin will go to the line to shoot a pair. Stops the clock with 3:28 to go here in the first quarter. 9-7. It's Meridian's lead. Wayne City started off 5-0. But Meridian had the answer. As the free throw was good.
We saw this last night, Randy. Both teams will settle in now probably and be more themselves. But a lot of adrenaline to start a game like this.
For sure. Justin's good on both the free throws and ties the game at 9.
Yeah.
Down quickly as Gatewood goes up for the shot, scores. Had two defenders on him and still scored. 11-9 Meridian. Yeah, Gatewood, like I said, is going to get his points one way or another. Into Habermas. They break the press again and get it down to Habermas, and he kisses it off the glass. We're all tied at 11. Again up quickly. Shot from the wing is no good this time by Mackins. Back out to Gatewood. Short this time. Picked back up again by Mackins.
They're getting rebounds.
The Bobcats are. They're scrappy. They are scrappy despite their lack of size. Here they come in the corner to Easley. Easley back out to Kaufman. Easley again to Gatewood. Gatewood working on Lewis. Puts up the shot. Missed it. Tipped around. Picked up by Habermas.
Yeah, he's averaging 28 points a game, Randy. He's going to probably get his points when it's all said and done. He'll be close to that, but you can't let somebody else go off on you.
That's exactly
Somebody
right.
that's averaging 6 points a game, you can't let them get 20 or something like that.
Habermas has it knocked away from behind, goes out of bounds. It'll be Indians' ball. You know, that's a size matchup difficulty I'm seeing early on here for the Bobcats, is trying to find somebody to guard Habermas whenever you're having to worry about Justin Durham at 6'6" as well. Durham has it right now. Habermas at 6'5". He gets it. He scores. Good high-low action that time by the Indians. They go up 13-11.
He's got 7 of them.
Seesaw battle here, and there's a foul inside. Who are they going to give it on? You had Lewis.
I think Lewis.
You had Lewis and Durham sandwiching Gatewood that time. You see how quickly the Bobcats get the ball up the floor. They don't waste any time. 2:07 to play here in the first quarter. Indians up by 3. Roderick Gatewood at the line. Yeah, I'm not aware of any college he's going to yet. Have you heard anything?
No, Roderick, no. No, he's scored over 2,000 points. Somebody will take him.
I would think so. Again, he's not super tall, but, man, he can shoot, and he finds a way to get open.
You know, I think I read, Randy, and I told this on another broadcast earlier game, I believe he's like valedictorian maybe of his class.
Yeah,
he's already
that's right.
taken some
college courses.
College courses.
Yeah, he's already got a lot of college credits under his belt, so he's a very bright young man too. And that one's in and out on the second one. Justin gets the rebound.
That's the first free throw missed by either team.
Well, that's an interesting stat.
Yeah.
Indians in the front court. Habermas has it in the corner. Comes out to Justin. Justin's double team. Splits him. Goes to the rack and going to be fouled on the floor. Justin's got a quick first step, and then that stride is so long that he can blow by you pretty quickly.
Yeah.
That's why he's such a tough matchup. Johnny's going to take it out for the Indians on the baseline.
They called that on Easley. That's his second already. So
Shamar Easley with 2.
Yeah.
And that's 3 team fouls now on the Meridian Bobcats. Almost a steal by Gatewood. Justin gets it back over to Johnny. Into Habermas. Back out it comes to Grant Lewis. Over to Justin. His shot won't go. Weak side rebound taken out there by Glover, who's in the game now for the Bobcats. And we got a whistle, and what was it?
Just out of bounds.
Just out of bounds. Okay.
Yeah,
so
almost
Bobcats will have
almost
it.
a steal, but it went off of Wayne City player.
So Raheem Glover, 5'7" seniors in there for the Bobcats. Here's Gatewood elevating for a 12-footer, and it's good. And he puts Meridian back up, 14-13. Indians get it up quickly again. Here's a drive all the way to the glass, and nobody stopped Justin Durham that time. He took it all the way down.
All the way to the rack.
Gatewood back in the front court, and I think...
Well, if they call that on Justin, that's a second.
Oh.
Yep, they did.
2 fouls on Justin Durham, and boy, that was a little ticky-tack there. He's going to have to take a seat. Minute 12 to go in first quarter. Justin Durham's on the bench with 2 fouls. And into the ball game is Kobe Anderson for Wayne City. Anderson was that super sub that came off the bench during the Christopher Thanksgiving tournament and hit a couple big threes for them to propel them to the victory.
He did, yeah. They don't win that championship without him.
No. Here's a shot, no good by Gatewood. He follows his shot. Back up it goes by Ranson. It's no good. And he gets fouled. And now the fouls are starting to mount here for the Indians.
Yeah, Meridian is getting a lot of rebounds.
Javion Ranson is just a freshman. He's a 5'8" freshman wearing number 1, and he's at the line to shoot a pair with 61 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Again, if you just joined us, Justin Durham on the bench with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. He's done a pretty good job of not being in foul trouble this season. And first free throw is bricked off the back iron there.
Yeah, I found out today, Randy, that my wife works with Kobe Anderson's mother.
How about that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And I'm told that she's here somewhere.
Well, you remember legendary Wayne City player Gary Hutchcraft, who's probably watching online tonight.
Yeah, I do play basketball with Gary.
Yeah, Gary, if you are watching, we'll say a big hello to you. Well, Gary happens to be a third cousin to Justin Durham. Learned that today. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Second free throw is missed, and he stepped out of bounds.
He missed them both?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a turnover on the Bobcats. In the ball game for Meridian, number 34 is Paul Bone. He's a 5'10" senior. So Coach Davis going pretty deep here in this bench in the first quarter, right out of the gate.
Yeah, he had to sit easily with the 2 fouls, and then Wayne City's got a couple players with 2 fouls.
That ball is knocked around from behind and stolen as Bobcats come away with it. And they're on the move again. Here's Mackins with it. Mackins is going to drive, and nope, he's going to skip pass it over to the Bone, and Bone buries it. It's a 2. Foot was on the line. It's a 2, but nonetheless,
a 2.
It puts Meridian up by 1.
Right off the bench.
Knocked around as this pass was intended for Habermas, but it's slapped around.
Nice
Here's a pass to Gatewood. It's blocked out of bounds by Habermas, and he's going to get called for the foul. Action is picking up here in this sectional semifinal. Gatewood will go to the line, stops the clock with 24 seconds left. They're going to give that foul
Chase Smith.
To Chase Smith, yes, his first. So 5 team fouls now on Wayne City, 3 on Meridian. Gatewood at the line. In and out. Gatewood with 5 points here in the first quarter for
right now, Randy,
Bobcats.
I believe this game's being played at a pace that favors Meridian right now.
Oh, I agree with you.
Yep.
They're getting up and down the floor. They like this style of play.
And they are getting the turnovers.
And they're getting big, fair rebounds. They sure are, as Johnny Durham gets that rebound. Uncharacteristically, Gatewood missed both free throws.
Yeah.
And losing the handle is Johnny. Johnny lost it out of bounds, and it's off the knee of Gatewood. It'll be Indians basketball.
Yeah, I jinxed both teams. They started out making all their free throws,
right.
And now they can't make any of them.
Yeah, now they're bricking them. That's right. Indians get it in. Here's Kobe Anderson with it. And gets it up to Smith. Smith will drive baseline, goes behind his back to Habermas. Ball's loose on the floor. Jump ball's called. Possession arrow gives it to Meridian.
That's another turnover.
Well, I'll tell you what, those quick hands of Meridian slapping that ball away, they have been very successful at it here in the first quarter. A lot of steals, a lot of loose balls. Gatewood back in the front court. He'll put up a long 3. No, at the buzzer. And after 1 period of play here in the sectional semifinal, it is the Meridian Bobcats 16 and the Wayne City Indians 15. We'll come back and take a look at second quarter action here in just a moment, live from Gallatin County on AreaSports.net and on FoxesFans.net. It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. Back here at Gallatin County High School, Randy Olson along with Ron Stanart as Meridian leads it by 1 after the first quarter. Your thoughts on that first quarter of play, Ron?
Well, Randy, we saw a little bit of everything, I think, in that quarter, but the main thing right now is Justin Durham has 2 fouls, but I see he's back in there, and Grant Lewis has 2 fouls. That's for Wayne City. Shamar Easley, one of their starters, he has 2 fouls, and it doesn't look like he is out there.
So Coach Tauber going to roll the dice and go with Justin here.
Yeah, I believe you have to.
Yeah.
I mean,
now if he picks up foul number 3, he'll sit again. Let's see if he can keep from doing that. He's got the basketball right now.
I mentioned this earlier. Right now they're playing at a pace that favors Meridian.
I would agree with you. Anderson gives the ball off to Johnny Durham. Johnny gets it to Justin. Justin's got to be careful about a charge. He takes it inside, scores off the glass. Nice move by Justin Durham. Gives the Indians the lead again. 17-16. They don't have anybody that can stop Justin. If he can stay on the floor, they don't have anybody that can match up with Justin Durham. Roderick Gatewood takes it in. Who are they going to give that foul to? I think it's going to go on Johnny. Let's see. Yes.
Yeah.
Johnny Durham picks up that foul. That's going to send Gatewood back to the line where he just missed a pair.
Yeah, Justin's going to have to make it to halftime basically with 2 fouls.
Yeah, he needs to do that. He needs to stay on the floor for sure. Gatewood's free throw is good. Ties the game back up.
If he starts that second half with 2 fouls, that's a good sign for Wayne City Indians.
I would agree with you. Wonder how many free throws Gatewood has shot in his career. He's been in the line a bunch, I can guarantee you.
Yeah.
A bunch. Scoring over 2,000 points for his career.
He's already shooting number 6 right here.
He makes that one. So after missing 2, he makes 2. Indians have the basketball down 1. Here comes Justin with it. Up ahead, now to Johnny. Johnny's going to drive. There's a slap.
Steal.
Taken away again. Those quick hands of the Bobcats. They steal it and go laying in as Mackins gets the theft and the deuce. Meridian back up 3. Justin with it.
Yeah, they got to take better care of the basketball.
Yeah. Anderson back out to Durham. Durham will put up a little jumper. He got it. Justin's going to work. Yeah. Like I said, if there's any college coach watching right now that hasn't tried to talk to Justin Durham and recruit him, I don't know what you're waiting on. He can play for any JUCO in Southern Illinois, bar none. Their shot is blown, and he can play for some schools bigger than that.
He's in double figures right now. He's got 10 out of their 19 points.
Bone missed the bunny underneath. The Indians got it back. Here's Johnny in the lane, missed it. Tried to get his own rebound, but it's slapped away again. Bobcats have it. With the basketball's Glover. Out to Gatewood again. 6:19 to play. Gatewood from the elbow, missed it. Rebound Johnny Durham. Well, the good thing for Wayne City is they limited 1 shot that time.
Yeah. They've not done that very often.
No. They have a chance to regain the lead here. Justin almost falls down. Comes back to Chase Smith. Smith will drive baseline, takes it strong to the glass and scores. Nice move by Chase Smith. He kisses it off the glass.
He beat his man.
The Indians back up 1. 5:47 to go, first half. This has been a seesaw battle. Great game so far. Roderick Gatewood with the ball, guarded by Anderson. Here's a double team. They get rid of it.
Much more physical game than what we saw last night.
Here's a long 3 by Mackins. Nothing but nylon for Mackins. And the Bobcats go up 2. 23-21.
Mackins has 7.
Here's Justin Durham all the way to the rack. And contact is made, and the foul is going to be called. And Justin will go to the line to shoot a pair. And who's they going to give that foul
Probably
to?
on Kaufman.
Cole Kaufman, the 6'2 junior, gets called for the personal on Meridian.
Yeah.
That'll be his first.
and that is 4 team fouls on Meridian. So 6 on Wayne City, 4 on Meridian. 5:14 to play in the first half. Justin Durham at the line. Good on the first one, and he can tie it if he can make the second one. Again, special thanks to Regal Farms, LLC, Rich Talbert, for underwriting support of this broadcast tonight as well, as we bring you the sectional semifinal from Gallatin County High School. Winner of this game gets Weber Trojans on Friday night in the championship game. Justin lips out the second one. Rebound to the Bobcats. Roderick Gatewood with it. Crossover dribble. Jump step inside to Everidge, and he puts it in. Those guys have played together so much, they know exactly where each other is going to be. Good court awareness, and there's a turnover.
Another turnover.
Again, that pressure defense getting to the Indians a little bit as Grant Lewis turned it over. 3-point lead here for the Bobcats, 4:56 to play in the half. Gatewood in the front court again. He's going to drive. Go up for the shot, missed it. And the ball goes out of bounds, and I believe it was off.
That should be Meridian's
Yeah,
basketball.
I think it was off Wayne City. I think it was touched by Johnny Durham, but the officials, they're conferring, and now they agree.
Yeah, got it right.
Pretty sure Johnny got his hand on it.
That's what you got to do. Ask for help if you don't see it. But
Here is the inbound to Mackins from the corner. No, but there's an offensive
rebound.
rebound. Back up and in.
one.
Easily scores. And it just amazes me how the Bobcats are crashing the boards.
Yeah.
Despite their size disadvantage. They are going after it.
Gatewood with that bucket.
And that foul is called on Johnny Durham, I believe.
Yeah, he has 2 as well.
So they count that bucket. It's 27-22. We got timeout on the court.
You know, Nesto has nailed it so far, man.
Yeah.
Turnovers are killing Wayne City, and Meridian's rebounding the basketball.
He was exactly right, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, we'll be back with more in just a moment. Back here at Gallatin County High School, the boys won a sectional semifinal. Randy Olson along with Ron Stanart. If you just joined us, Meridian led after the first quarter 16-15. They've extended that lead now to a 5-point lead. It's their biggest lead of the game so far, Ron.
Yeah, Randy, I tell you what, the Bobcats are playing at a level right now that's going to be tough to maintain. And if they do, it's going to be a very tall task for Wayne City.
Roderick Gatewood at the line. He has 7 points so far for the Bobcats. Again, he averages 28 a game, and he makes that one. 6-point lead. Again, biggest lead of the game for the Bobcats.
He's in double figures. Roderick is in double figures.
Indians need points. As Justin Durham gets fouled from behind, that's going to go on Gatewood. And on Gatewood, I believe that's foul number 1.
Oh, they're calling that on Easley. That's his 3rd.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't think Easley was anywhere near him.
He's got 3 fouls.
Oh, Gatewood was the one that slapped at him. All right. So Easley goes to the bench with 3 fouls. Durham with the basketball.
I mean, they're picking up Wayne City as soon as they cross the half line.
Yeah, they are.
That's almost another turnover.
Almost a thrown away. Yep. Johnny's got it back. Yeah, they're extending that defense out pretty far. Justin has it now.
They need to score here.
Over in the corner, they work it to Chase Smith. They had Habermas open on the block if they can get it to him. Here's Johnny with it. He'll put up a 3 ball, and it's no good, and Gatewood goes and gets the rebound for the Bobcats. And he's going to bring it up on himself. Going to stop and pop, misses. Johnny Durham with a rebound. Almost double dribbled. That was close.
Thought about passing it. Gets across the line, and he's fouled by Ransom. Javion Ransom on the foul. That'll be his first. And that's 16 fouls now on Meridian.
Right. Meridian is in the 1-and-1, and the next foul by Meridian, and Wayne City will be in the 1-and-1.
Mm-hmm. Chase Smith with the ball for Wayne City. Almost has it slapped away. Comes back to Johnny Durham.
There they got him.
Habermas underneath. Has it slapped away again. Those quick hands took it away. It looked like he had an easy layup, and they slapped it out of his hands again.
Yeah.
Here's Gatewood with it in the lane. 15-foot jumper, no. Rebound, Justin Durham, and he gets fouled. And that's Ransom on the foul again, I believe.
That'll be a 1-and-1.
Yeah, we'll walk to the other end, and Justin Durham's going to go to the line for Wayne City. That's going to stop the clock with 3:19 to play here in the first half.
Habermas got to hold that ball up high. When you put it down, that's when the little guys can come get it.
You bet it. When he brings it down thigh high or knee high, they're slapping at it. You bet.
I mean, if he keeps that ball, holds it up high, he's going to score or get fouled.
Exactly. They can't reach it. Justin at the line. 1-and-1. And he makes the front end. Wayne City jumped out to a 5-0 lead, and Meridian came roaring back. Got ahead 7-5, and it's kind of been a seesaw battle since then, with Meridian leading by as many as 6. And that free throw is off, so it remains a 5-point game as the Bobcats get the rebound, and here comes Roderick Gatewood. Picks up his dribble. Comes back out to Everidge. He puts up the shot, and somehow it rolls in.
Everidge, he's got 8 points.
Yeah, he's having a big first half for him. He's 6'4".
There you go.
You get it down to the big man, and some things can happen. And that's what they did that time. Habermas on the block. Here's Gatewood going up against Durham. No good. Durham with the rebound. And that was real close on that play as Durham almost picked up foul number 3.
Meridian is always going after that basketball.
Yeah, they're relentless. Justin Durham spots up top of the key. Nothing but nylon. That's a big shot. Big shot. Cuts it to 2.
Yeah.
2:25 to play here in the first half. Oh, they gave him a 2, huh?
Yeah.
I thought for sure he was behind the line.
Couldn't see it from here. We're behind him. So.
Must have had the toe on the line. Pinky on the line or something. Here's Everidge in the lane again. Missed the bunny. Habermas with the rebound. Indians with the ball like an inch closer here. Could actually tie it with a 3.
Yeah.
Under 2 minutes to play in the half. Again, Justin Durham with 2 fouls. You don't want him to pick up number 3 here. He takes it inside, and he's going to get fouled right there. Took it off the dribble, and he got fouled by Damari Jackson.
That's unfortunate because he finished and scored on that play.
Yeah. Well, he's finished on a lot of those drives in this game.
So now he's got to earn it at the free throw line.
First foul on Damari Jackson. Again, 1 and bonus at the line for Justin Durham. Well, last night, the Weber Trojans won a 2-point thriller over the Gallatin County Hawks. So Weber awaits the winner of this game in the championship Friday night for the right to see who goes to the SIU Arena and the Elite 8. First one good by Justin Durham. He'll get another one. A lot of media covering this game here tonight, as you might well expect. Justin makes them both. It's a 1-point game. See how the Bobcats answer now. Gatewood in the front court again. Gets it over to Ransom.
Justin is 6 out of 7 from the free throw line. So
that'll win you some ball games.
Yeah.
Here's Kaufman with it. Back to Gatewood. Minute 32 left. Running a lot of motion out there, a lot of cutting. Trying to find a breakdown in the defense here. Gatewood with it again. Goes inside to Kaufman. He'll turn around with a 15-footer, and he got it.
Nice.
That was a wide open look for Kaufman.
Yeah, it's his first points.
Scores on the turnaround.
They come at a big time for Meridian.
Yeah. Bobcats up by 3. 57 seconds left in the half. Wayne City needs another bucket here before intermission.
I was about to say you want to keep Meridian in a half-court offense, but
now there's a good example of what you said earlier, Ron. You see, Justin was holding that ball up.
Yeah.
And when he held that ball up, all they could do was foul him.
Yeah.
They're slapping at the ball, but all they did was foul him.
Yeah.
He couldn't knock it away, and so he'll go to the line to shoot another one in bonus.
I hope I didn't jinx him. He's 6 out of 7 is what I got him down for.
And that
6 out of 8, I'm sorry.
That foul's on Damari Jackson, his second.
Short. I can tell that from here.
Missed the front end, and the Bobcats have the rebound. Gatewood has it, and they may run it down for one. 37 seconds left. Of course, every time we say that, they
I know.
want to jack one up. Yeah, I believe they are going to hold it.
Yeah.
Mackins has it out here on his hip.
That's surprising, actually, but they are going to hold it.
And it could be earlier in the season they wouldn't have. But the stakes are pretty high in this game.
Yeah.
Pretty high. Here's Mackins on a drive in the lane, elevates for a 16-footer, and it's in and out, no good. Justin Durham with the rebound, 6 seconds left. Johnny's going to get a look at it, throws it down to Habermas. Habermas grabs it, puts it up, and it rolls out. And I'm surprised they didn't call the foul on Gatewood. He undercut him clearly. Gatewood clearly undercut Habermas. There was plenty of contact and nothing called. And we go to intermission here at halftime with the Meridian Bobcats leading it over the Wayne City Indians at the half, 32-29. And we will come back and take a look at the first half match, talk more about this game and this tournament, all coming up here on AreaSports.net and on FoxesFans.net. This broadcast is made possible by Barnard Soil Service, located in Wayne City, offering multiple services to the farming community, including crop input recommendations, custom application, field records, seed test plots, seed treatment, soil testing, and much more. Barnard Soil Service is located at 303 East Smith Street in Wayne City, and their phone number is 895-2116. Additional details available on the company website at barnards.com. Barnard Soil Service in Wayne City.
As a craftsman, Gordy had imagination and vision. As a business owner and machinist, he understood all the moving components and how important they were to making things work. When he dreamed of building his business, he knew he needed help. FNB provided the spark necessary to ignite his growth. That partnership has proven to be his best creation yet.
Treat your sweet tooth to something sweet and delicious at Sweetie's Ice Cream Shop on North Main Street in Wayne City. Sweetie's is an incredible place where you can find soft serve ice cream in a variety of flavors and some specialties. And don't forget about her world-famous peanut butter sauce. Rhonda and the gang at Sweetie's are proud sponsors of Wayne City Indians basketball. In fact, Justin might have waited on a few of you there. At Sweetie's, open 6 days a week. If you haven't been to Sweetie's, you haven't had ice cream. Everybody's talking about Sweetie's. Downtown Wayne City. It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods.
Superior Steel offers a complete line of structural steel, angle iron, cold roll, and a complete line of welding supplies. Superior Steel of Wayne City, 895-2838.
Vaughn Equipment is a family-owned and operated business in Fairfield that's committed to providing quality equipment to the farm, construction, tractor-trailer, marine, and oil field industries. They feature a great selection of new and pre-owned trucks, trailers, farm equipment, construction equipment, and rental equipment. Their inventory changes weekly, and you can see it all in person or on their website. Whatever you're looking for to do the job right, Vaughn Equipment can help you. They're located at 1102 South 1st Street in Fairfield, or call 842-3500.
dog's home, away from home.
Do you have a dog that is shedding? We provide D-Shed treatments at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. D-Shed treatments get rid of a lot of unwanted hair so it doesn't end up all over your house. Your dog will look better, feel great, and smell wonderful. Call and schedule a D-Shed treatment for your dog at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
Back here at halftime of the boys Class 1A sectional semifinal, you see the score on our Fairfield National Bank scoreboard. It's the Meridian Bobcats leading the Wayne City Indians 32-29. Randy Olson here along with Ron Stanart. And special thanks again to Regal Farms LLC of Wayne City and Rich Talbert for some of their financial support, underwriting support to help make this broadcast possible tonight as well. As again, we have to pay IHSA fees to do these broadcasts during postseason like this. And, of course, you got a pretty good amount of travel down here as well, and the bandwidth that you have to buy to do a game like this and all that sort of thing. So not to bore you with all those details, but that's how it is, and it just gets a little bit more costly. The farther you go along in postseason, it gets a little bit more expensive to do these games, but we're happy to be here to bring them to you, and thanks to everybody who has pitched in to help out. Kind of a crazy first half there, Ron. It's a seesaw battle, and the Bobcats got to be real happy to be where they're at right now because, again, they're giving up a lot of size, and to be in the locker room at halftime with a 3-point lead, and Coach Davis got to be pretty happy. Yeah,
Randy, I'm going to get to some team stats here. I'm going to do them last, but that's going to tell the story of some of that. Individually, for the Wayne City Indians, they have 29 total points, and Justin Durham has 16 of those.
Wow.
Yeah.
16 of the 29.
Right, and he is, he's 6 out of 9 from the free throw line all by himself. His brother Johnny Durham has 1 field goal for 2 points. Grayson Habermas has done some nice work underneath. He's got 9 points. And Chase Smith has a field goal for 2, so only 4 players have scored for Wayne City Indians, and they made 7 out of 10 free throws in that first half. For your Meridian Bobcats, they're led in scoring by Roderick Gatewood. He made it to double figures. He has 10. Tristan Mackins has 7. Josh Everidge has 8, so some nice balance there for Meridian. Cole Kaufman has a field goal for 2. Shamar Easley, 3. And Paul Bone has a field goal for 2. For a total of 32. Let's look at the fouls real quick. Shamar Easley for Meridian has 3 fouls. He spent some time on the bench. And Javion Ranson has 2 fouls. Nobody else in trouble. Wayne City has 3 players with 2 fouls. Justin Durham, Johnny Durham, and Grant Lewis all have 2 fouls apiece. But as we mentioned earlier, Justin made it to the halftime with just 2 fouls. On team stats, though, Wayne City is shooting the ball well. They made 11 out of 17 for 65%, whereas Meridian is 12 out of 31 for 39%, and yet Meridian leads in this game. Well, part of that might be this next stat. Wayne City leads in turnovers 9-4. Every time you turn over the basketball, that's one less chance you have to score. And so that turnovers have hurt Wayne City in the first half. The rebounding has been about even. Meridian holds a little bit of an edge. They out-rebounded Wayne City 12-10 in that first half. So, an even basketball game, 32-29.
You talked about the fact you had so many people score there for Meridian. It's not just been the Roderick Gatewood show.
6 different people scored for them.
People.
And 2 of those, besides Roderick, are almost in double figures. And Wayne City only had 4 players score. So,
wow, very interesting.
I mean,
then you had some team stats that you wanted to pass along. You said.
Yeah, I've already mentioned those, but Wayne City had 29 points as a team, and 25 of those points are from Justin Durham and Grayson Habermas.
Right, the 2 big guys. Right, yeah. So, keys to the second half. Tell us what you think. Ron, put your coach hat on. What do you think? What's the keys to the second half here?
Oh, man, Wayne City's shooting 65%, and they're behind. So they have to cut down on the turnovers. 9 turnovers. And, like I said, that's an opportunity missed to score the basketball when you turn it over.
Got to limit the second shot opportunities also for Meridian, wouldn't you agree? Meridian's had a lot of offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's the other thing that Wayne City has to do is hold them to 1 shot.
For sure.
So.
All right. Well, again, halftime score here, Meridian 32, Wayne City 29. The winner gets Weber Township Trojans in the championship game here on Friday night. We'll plan on being here for that one as well. We'll step aside for just a moment.
let you hear from a few more sponsors and be back with more from Gallatin County in a moment.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
The difference between profit and loss is razor thin in today's market. Luckily, your GSI dealer is there to help you stay in the black. Capturing futures carry and improving your basis with increased on-farm storage on average could earn a 50-cent per bushel difference. Taking advantage of early harvest and saving with on-farm drying makes a profitability difference. Proven and dependable grain systems that boost your bottom line, that's the GSI difference.
Superior Steel offers a complete line of structural steel, angle iron, cold roll, and a complete line of welding supplies. Superior Steel of Wayne City, 895-2838.
All right, we're just about ready for second half action here at this boys Class 1A sectional semifinal. Again, the winner moves into the Sweet 16 and a date with the Weber Trojans this Friday night, which should promise to be a very good championship game. And then the winner of that going to get to play on the big floor down at the SIU Arena in the Elite Eight. So kind of exciting for these small schools from Southern Illinois, isn't it?
Yeah, and their opponent looks like it could be either Altamont or Effingham St. Anthony.
How about that come from behind victory for Altamont last night? They were down 20 points,
yeah.
39-19, down 20 points to Casey Westfield, and somehow come back and win that game last night in the sectional up there. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But that's what you call March Madness. All right, a lot of basketball left in this one. The Meridian Bobcats will have the ball first to start the second half. Of course, the teams do change ends.
Yeah, I want to give Billy Rockett credit for those team stats, the turnovers and the rebounds and the shooting percentage.
Yeah, we appreciate Billy's help on that.
Yeah.
Okay, Gatewood has the ball first here with the Bobcats in the front court. He is picked up out there defensively by Grant Lewis. Goes in the corner. Long three is on the way. It's no good as the shot's missed out there by Mackins, and the Indians have the ball. Johnny Durham will bring it up. Grant Lewis over to Chase Smith. Inside to Habermas. The turnaround is a little too strong.
Yeah, it's a tough shot.
Tough angle.
Yeah.
But it was there. Just a little too strong. But a good look inside nonetheless. Here's Gatewood back in the front court for the Bobcats. Inside to Everidge. Everidge is defended well there by Habermas, so they kick it back out. Here's a long three by Mackins. It won't go. Ball's chased down the corner.
Nice save.
And Justin saves it to Johnny. And Johnny will bring it up, and again, the Indians limit the Bobcats to one shot on that possession. Nobody has scored here in the second half. Here's Johnny trying to change things right now, and he misses everything on the three-point attempt.
Wayne City's got three players out there with 2 fouls each.
Jake thought that ball got tipped. He's asking the official if it got tipped. Official didn't think it did.
Yeah, I couldn't tell that from here. I don't think there was anyone close enough to him to tip it.
Jake says, hey, my man doesn't miss everything like that. It had to be tipped.
Yeah, that might have been what he said.
Roderick Gatewood will bring it up for the Bobcats. Over it goes to Mackins. Over in the corner to Bone. He'll put up a three-pointer. It's short. Rebound, Justin Durham.
He hit one of those in the first half.
He did.
In that same spot.
He did.
Well, it wouldn't be the same spot. It was at the other end of the floor. But
right corner.
Yeah.
Same idea. Yep. Here's Johnny looking inside. Boy, they're putting three guys around Justin. Johnny gets it over in the corner now. Here's a drive, and the shot is up, and it's in by Grant Lewis. And Lewis gets fouled in the process. They'll count the bucket. Cuts the lead to 1. It's the first points by either team in the second half, and it's an opportunity for Grant Lewis to tie this game.
It's also Grant Lewis's first points.
Came at a big time here for Wayne City. Let's see if he can connect on the free throw. Oh, no, he doesn't. And the Bobcats get the rebound. They'll throw it ahead to Gatewood. Meridian got that ball up the court so fast in that first half. Gatewood will drive baseline, goes up against Durham. It's blocked, and Justin takes it away from him. A lot of contact there, but they let him play.
Yeah.
Justin took the ball away. Justin has it right now. Gets over here to Smith. Chase Smith back out to Johnny. Over it goes to Grant Lewis. Justin with a turnaround. Yes, 15-footer. They can't do much about that. And Wayne City has the lead, 33-32.
That's a tough shot.
Real tough shot. He was double covered that time, too, and put it up over two Bobcat defenders.
Like you said, he kept that ball up high.
Again, you college coaches, you better start recruiting Justin Durham. Travel violation there. Shamar easily walked with it. I've talked to a couple college coaches myself about Justin Durham, and I don't know if they're paying attention to me or not, but maybe they will after this. Indians with the basketball, leading it by 1. Habermas has it. He had 29 points and 22 rebounds in the regional win against New Athens. And that is an offensive foul. You can't do that.
That was.
Yep, can't do that, Johnny. He leaned into him, gave him an elbow. You just can't do that. He's trying to create space, but when you're both standing there, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can maybe do that in traffic, but when
you're standing
when you're standing out there, just the two of you, and there's nobody within 15 feet, and the referee's standing right there.
Yeah, and that's 3 fouls on Johnny Durham.
Yeah, it is.
Shot is up and in.
Tough shot by Kaufman.
Yeah, Kaufman puts it in around Habermas, and Meridian regains the lead here at 34-33. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Indians with the basketball. There's a drive, and a foul's going to be called on Mackins. Advancing the ball forward was Chase Smith, and Mackins got him. Indians ball in the front court, comes to Justin Durham. They went for the steal. Justin gets it back, spins in the lane, takes it to the rack and scores. There is nobody out there that can stop him. Nobody.
He's got 20.
Gatewood has it stuffed by Justin. Knocks the ball out of bounds. He's doing it on both ends of the floor, ladies and gentlemen. In to Gatewood. Gatewood to Kaufman, stolen away. Indians have it.
Turnover. Meridian's making the turnover so far in this half. So far.
Durham with the basketball. Is going to take it strong. Now takes it back out. Here's Johnny with it. Johnny into Justin. They slap it around. He gets it back. He goes up strong against Bone. He scores, and he gets fouled. Again, they can't stop him. They can't stop him. Keep going to the well.
Two fouls on Bone. We have a timeout.
And Davis is going to call a timeout. He's just a mismatch. Not just for Meridian, but for a lot of teams. And we talked about that in the pregame show with our interview with Coach Talbert. He's a tough matchup for anybody. 1A, 2A, you name it. 4:21 to go. Indians up by 3. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods.
Back here at Gallatin County, you know, I'll give Coach Dave Davis credit. He is coming at Justin Durham with a double team and sometimes a triple team. But Justin Durham, the senior, is so much better than Justin Durham, the sophomore or junior. Justin has learned that you got to hold the ball up. Mm-hmm. And by doing that, they can't stop him. All they're going to do is foul him. And he's able to score in traffic and shoot over him. A younger Justin Durham would not have done that. But in his senior year here, he's put together a very special season, as that shot is short on the free throw, and Meridian has the ball. Gatewood back the other way. Wraparound pass over in the corner it comes to Ransom. Inside the lane, it's blocked by who? Guess who? Justin Durham. Indians got it back. I hope Billy's keeping block shots in this game, too, one of his other stats.
I don't think he's doing that.
Because Justin's got a lot of them. He's got it right now. Comes over to Johnny. Johnny's going to go inside to Habermas. Habermas gets it in the paint, has it blocked, gets it back, goes up strong, scores.
Big Habermas with a big bucket.
Yeah, that's a strong move.
5-point Indians lead. It's been a complete turnaround here in the third quarter after being down at halftime. And there's a three from the corner that's buried by Ranson. Ranson with a big three for the Bobcats to answer. You know, Ranson's just a freshman for the Bobcats.
That is a huge three right there.
That's really big for them. Coach Davis is going to have him around for a few more years. Let's see how the Indians respond. 3:09 to play here in the third quarter. And a heavyweight fight going on here in the semifinals of this 1A sectional tournament. Here's a break to the basket. As they led him really well, it's Johnny to Justin for the layup. Beautiful pass. Here's Gatewood on the other end. Gatewood has been quiet in this third quarter. He puts up a three. It's short. Justin with a rebound. Gatewood's not scored yet in this third quarter, has he? Unless he hit a free throw.
Who?
Gatewood.
No, he has not. That's the first shot attempt I believe he's made.
Yeah, he's been quiet. That could have been a foul. Instead, it's out of bounds. Going to be Wayne City ball, but they could have called the foul there on Mackins, but they didn't. Indians ball right in front of their own basket. In front of their own bench, I should say. Here's Johnny Durham. Takes it inside. Scores. Defender fell down, and Johnny took advantage of it. Took it strong to the glass and scored. Indians up 6. It's their biggest lead of the game. So each team has led by as many as 6. And Indians have the advantage right now.
I remember Meridian was up 28-22.
Kaufman for three. That won't go. Justin Durham cleans the glass again. And they take it away from him. Everidge comes from behind and steals it. Long pass out for a three. Kaufman gets the rebound, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul underneath. Yep.
He's holding him. That'll be 3, I believe, on Grant Lewis.
2:04 to play here in the third quarter. It'll be Bobcats ball underneath the basket. Gatewood from the deep corner pocket, missed it. Durham goes high and gets the rebound for the Indians. And Wayne City doing a much, much better job of limiting Meridian to one shot here in this third quarter on each trip down the floor. Here's a double team again on Justin. And a foul's going to be called. Again, Coach Davis doing everything he can. He's throwing multiple defenders at him. I'll give him that, but Justin's he's just too big, too quick, too strong. And he's smart enough to hold the ball up high. Here's the inbound, and it's taken away by Gatewood. Gatewood's going to race to the other end, and he's going to score. There's a track meet to the other end, and he beat Grant Lewis down the floor. And I think we get an official timeout at the other end as one of the Bobcats came up a little lame there.
Yeah.
They'll count that bucket. I'll put it on our scoreboard here.
Mackins, I don't know what happened.
Holding his hand, I think. All right, it's going to be Wayne City ball, length of the floor. It does give Meridian a chance to set up some pressure if they want to. They come into Justin. Justin's going to blow by the defense. Ball's loose. He picks it up. Comes out to Johnny. Johnny to Habermas in the lane. Goes strong. Missed it. Rolled out of there. Man, that was halfway down. And then Roderick Gatewood loses it out of bounds, and he goes into the stands. Much to the delight of the Wayne City faithful that are here. Minute 24 left in the third quarter, and checking back in is Mackins for the Bobcats. Gatewood's going to actually get a little bit of a blow. He's going to go out of the game. You seldom ever see him go out of the game.
Right.
Ever. I mean ever. But I think he's getting some one-on-one instruction here from
Coach Davis.
And I think he's saying it's that time. It's time to take over.
Yeah.
And I think that's what you're going to see is a steady diet of Roderick Gatewood when he comes back in. Habermas has it for the Indians. Here's a double team to Johnny. A jump ball is called. Possession arrow leaves it here with Wayne City. 66 seconds left in the third quarter. Indians by 4. And Coach Talbert having some words there with the official. Trying to get a question answered. He seemed to be satisfied with the answer. Now the officials are getting between a couple defenders. Gatewood is back in the game. Let's see what he does after getting that one-on-one instruction from the coach. Here it comes to Justin, and that's knocked away from behind. Ball's loose. Gatewood comes up with it. And what do we got? A foul.
That's going to be
on the floor.
4 fouls on Grant Lewis.
Wayne City fans not real happy with that call. Grant Lewis will go to the bench with those 4 fouls, and Kobe Anderson will check in. So 6'3" sits down, 6'1" comes in. Here's Gatewood with it. He goes across the lane to Kaufman. It's blocked by Justin Durham. He did it again. And Johnny gets it, and they say it's off Johnny, out of bounds. It looked like it was knocked out by Shamar Easley, but they say it's off Johnny, and they're going to give the ball to Meridian. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gatewood from the parking lot. Are you kidding me? I told you he can shoot from anywhere on the floor, and he just demonstrated
That's
it.
huge.
That was about a 35-footer. Here's Johnny Durham. It's knocked away by Gatewood. 1-point game. 34 seconds left. It's starting to get rugged. There's that word again, rugged. We haven't used it all night, but it's rugged right now. Inside to Johnny Durham. He scores. Johnny with the bucket. Puts the Indians back up by 3.
Meridian is coming after that basketball.
They are coming after it.
Man.
Yes, they are. 11 seconds left. They know what's on the line. They know what's on the line. It's a trip to the Sweet 16 and a date with Weber Trojans. Gatewood from the other parking lot. Missed that one. And here's Justin from the half line. It got the front of the rim and almost went. It was right on line, but hit the front of the rim.
Could you imagine if that goes in? Wow.
After 3 quarters of play, what a basketball game. Are you worn out yet? We've still got 8 minutes to play. After 3 quarters, it's Wayne City 45, Meridian 42. Don't go away. We'll be back with an exciting fourth quarter in just a moment.
Treat your sweet tooth to something sweet and delicious at Sweetie's Ice Cream Shop on North Main Street in Wayne City. Sweetie's is an incredible place where you can find soft serve ice cream in a variety of flavors and some specialties. And don't forget about her world-famous peanut butter sauce. Rhonda and the gang at Sweetie's are proud sponsors of Wayne City Indians basketball. In fact, Justin might have waited on a few of you there. At Sweetie's, open 6 days a week. If you haven't been to Sweetie's, you haven't had ice cream. Everybody's talking about Sweetie's. Downtown Wayne City.
Back here at Gallatin County High School, what an atmosphere for a sectional semifinal game. Randy Olson here along with Ron Stanart. Glad that you're here with us. Thanks again to Regal Farms, LLC of Wayne City, and Rich Talbert for helping cover the cost of tonight's broadcast as well. We're happy to be here to bring it to you. Wild third quarter there, Ron, and what a turnaround for the Indians as they outscored them there.
Yeah, they won that quarter. Wayne City won that quarter 16-10. If they can protect, they're just going to have to protect that basketball because Meridian's coming after them.
They are coming after them, that's right.
They did a good job that quarter.
That's right. Everybody knows what's at stake here. Gatewood has the basketball. In the corner, they work it to Ranson. Ranson drives and scores. Got it up over Durham. Nice baseline drive there by the freshman Ranson. And here comes the pressure defense, and it's off the leg of Durham. It's a turnover.
Turnover.
As Meridian is turning up that defense full throttle now. It's a 1-point game. Meridian has a chance to take the lead.
Yep.
Meridian led it by 3 after the half. Here's Gatewood taking it in. He misses it. Tip back up and in. Who got the tip in that time?
That's hard to tell. I want to say.
I didn't know if it was Kaufman or.
I want to say Easley.
Easley was right there.
I'll take Easley.
I'll give it to Easley. Okay. Indians got to get it in. And it's
another turnover.
Thrown away. Another turnover and another bucket. Ransom, the freshman.
Wayne City needs a timeout.
It's a 6-0 run here as Habermas scores on the other end. They break the press with a long pass that time, and Habermas gets behind the defense and scores. It was a 6-0 run to start that third quarter or fourth quarter here. Kaufman from the corner. That's a big 3. Kaufman from the left corner pocket drains it. Man, that was a rainbow shot.
Yeah.
The Indians got to take care of it. Here's Johnny taking it in strong to Gatewood and scores. Contact made, but no foul called. Cuts it to 2, 51-49. Bobcats back in the front court. Spin move in the lane by Mackins. Too strong. Offensive rebound on the other side, and I believe, who was that went down?
Moss, I believe.
Falling down there was Shamar Easley. It's not a shooting foul. It was a foul on the rebound, and they're going to give the foul to Habermas. His first foul on Habermas. Team fouls are 4 apiece, 4 each team. 4 team fouls each here in the second half as Meridian will inbound the ball on the baseline. Mackins will trigger it. 6:23 to go in regulation. Gatewood has it to Kaufman. Kaufman in the corner to Ranson. Ranson loves to drive. He does, and it rolls off. Habermas battles for the rebound. A jump ball's called. Possession arrow gives it to Wayne City. Well, if you like action, we've got it. This has been an action-packed game. Here is the inbound to Justin Durham, working against that press. They're throwing 3 defenders at him. Justin's got it. Got to take care of the basketball. He's going to move to the glass and score. Ties the game. Again, they can't hang with him. Gatewood on the other end. Left it short. Justin Durham with the rebound. Gets it out to his brother Johnny. Johnny in the front court to Justin. 5:45 to go in the game. We're all tied at 51. Justin, backdoor play, and the shot up, and the foul's called. This is a good pass to Grant Lewis as he threaded the needle there. And Lewis gets fouled, and he'll go to the line, stopping the clock with 5:39 to go in the game.
3 fouls on Ranson.
How about that pass by Justin Durham?
Nice pass. Easily has 3 fouls.
He's got his hands on his knees back there. You know he's exhausted. Grant Lewis, chance to give the Indians the lead again.
Oh, we got a nice bounce.
That was the old Uwe Blob free throw there. Hit the back iron, went high, and came down through. You Mount Vernon fans will remember that one from a long, long time ago.
That's Salem, right?
Yeah, that's Salem. Played for Effingham, then played for Indiana. Both free throws good. Indians up by 2. Gatewood has the ball. Again, he's a threat to shoot from anywhere.
Yeah, those games were sectional games at Salem where he kept knocking the Rams out of it.
Yeah. In the corner, they work it too easily. You know what? Honestly, it has not been Roderick Gatewood that's done it here.
No, it has not.
He only has 13 points. That's a low game for him.
Very low.
But they've had contributions up and down the court from everybody, and there's a collision as a pass went to Durham, and the foul is going to be called on Easley. Yeah, I mean.
That's 4 fouls on Easley. I've got Gatewood down for 15 points, Randy, but that's still that's only half of his average.
Right. And showing 13 on the board, but.
Yeah, they're probably right.
But they've got 3 players with 7 fouls. So, again, it's been equal distribution here for the Meridian Bobcats as the Indians got to get it in, and they do to Habermas. Now Johnny Durham has it in the front court. They tried to take it away from him. Over to Lewis. Now to Justin Durham. 4:58 to play in the game. The Indians by 2. Into Habermas. Backdoor cut.
Pass.
And it's taken away, but picked back up. Out to Johnny. Back to Justin. Justin's going to take it in strong. A little finger roll's good. He avoided the defender so that he would not pick up the charge. Got around him, put up the finger roll, and scored. Here's Gatewood on the other end. He scores, and there's a foul on Justin.
He's got 4. No, he's only got 3.
He got 3.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 3 fouls on Justin. 28 points for Justin Durham in the game. And at the line will be Roderick Gatewood.
He made that bucket, right?
Yeah.
So he got 1.
And that should give him 15 points and cuts the lead to 2. 4:37 left here in regulation. Gatewood's free throw is good. Well, last night was a 2-point game, and it seems like that's where we're headed tonight. Here's Johnny Durham into the front court for the Indians, and there's a foul. And let's see, they're going to give it to Gatewood.
I believe so.
Yes, they are. And on Gatewood, that's going to be his first foul of the game.
I think so.
Johnny Durham will go to the line for the Indians, stopping the clock with 4:28 left. The Indians clinging to a 1-point lead here. It is a 1 and bonus, and the free throw's good on the front end. The Indians in the bonus the rest of the way. There's 5 team fouls on the Indians, so Meridian not yet in the bonus. Johnny with another one. Got them both. Big free throws. Free throws win championships. Every coach will tell you that. Here's Roderick Gatewood in the front court again for the Bobcats to Everidge. Back to Gatewood. Ooh, almost threw it away. Got it back to Ranson. Now to Mackins. Gatewood in the corner. Kaufman for 3. Spins out, no good. And Gatewood's there for the stick back. Gatewood, right place at the right time. Grabbed it and stuck it back in the hole. Cuts it back to 1. Here's Justin Durham back in the front court for the Indians, and it goes right through the legs, right through the wickets on the pass to Chase Smith.
Turnover.
Yeah. Big turnover with 3:52 to go in the game. And now Meridian a chance to take the lead. Roderick Gatewood brings it up. Here's a drive baseline. Cut off. Back to Gatewood. Gatewood takes it up strong. Has it blocked by Habermas. No, they're going to call a jump ball instead. Habermas got a piece of the basketball. And Justin might have 2, for that matter. He was kind of sandwiched as he went up. And officials are going to go over to the scores bench. Yeah, I think they're just making sure the arrow's going the right way.
Right.
You want to get it right.
When they inbound it, they'll switch it.
Yeah, so the possession arrow
will belong to Wayne City.
Was in favor as Gatewood went up twice and scores on the second attempt. He got it up over Durham, 58-57. Justin trying not to commit the foul there. He knows he needs to stay on the floor. He's playing with 3 fouls. He's got the basketball now with 3 defenders on him, and he scores anyway. They can't stop the big train named Justin Durham. He gives Wayne City the lead, and that is his 30th point of the game. 30 of the 59 for Wayne City. College coaches, are you watching?
Kaufman's having a seat. They got some good minutes out of him.
They have. Kaufman's played a really good game for Meridian. He really has.
Got good minutes out of him.
Free throw's good. The 3-point play is good for Durham and the Indians. Timeout on the court. 3:16 to play in the ball game. Who's going to go to the Sweet 16 and take on Weber in the championship Friday night? Stay tuned. We're going to find out. Keep it here.
Whether you're being cautious by staying close to home or life has just been a little too busy, you can still take advantage of the unique products and services we've designed with you in mind. You can now open and apply for a variety of checking accounts online and receive the benefits that come along with them, including high interest or cash back with a Moolah account, protection beyond your bank account with Secure Plus, online and mobile banking, and local customer and community service. Simply visit us at fnbcommunitybank.com. FNB, Banking Business Life. Member FDIC.
Superior Steel offers a complete line of structural steel, angle iron, cold roll, and a complete line of welding supplies. Superior Steel of Wayne City, 895-2838.
Thanks to Steve Earhart, Superior Steel being one of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. Also thanks to Regal Farms, LLC, and Rich Talbert for also helping cover the cost of the broadcast tonight on our IHSA fees. We appreciate it. It's been a barn burner. It's a 2-point game here with 3:16 to go as Indians have the lead, but the Bobcats have the basketball.
I think we said, Randy, each team's had a 6-point lead, and that's it, right?
That's it. Yeah. Biggest lead by either team has been 6 points.
That's a pretty close ball game.
Very close ball game. Bobcats with it. Out front is Ranson. To Gatewood. Gatewood inside. There's a drive by Ranson. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Ranson?
I believe so.
All right.
I think. I don't know.
Yes, it is. And guess who took the charge? Justin Durham. He's doing a little bit of everything out there for the Indians.
That's 4 fouls on Ranson.
You know, I'm impressed, though, with young Javion Ranson, the freshman. You know, we saw him play all those games at the BIT, and he has really come on strong as the year has gone on, and he's going to be a great player for Coach Davis at Meridian for some years to come.
And you know, that Meridian junior high team, we saw them at Wren Lake, so they got
well, and Kaufman's just a junior. He'll be back.
Yeah.
You know. So, and Easley's a sophomore. So
there you go.
There's three good players to build around next year for the Meridian Bobcats.
My guess is I don't know this, but my guess is their JV team was probably pretty successful.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know anything about their JV team. I'm sure Nesto could tell you, though.
Oh, yeah, I could.
He's probably got a spreadsheet for JV teams, too.
Yeah.
All right, had work wiping up some perspiration down there, so the floor is not so slick.
He's been right on the money, Nesto was, with his keys to the game so far.
Well, and Wayne City has done a better job of limiting Meridian to one shot in the second half, and that's been the big turnaround here.
Right.
But the Meridian defense has definitely, with the quick hands, has definitely been a problem.
Yeah.
Wayne City got to take care of the basketball here and nurse this 2-point lead. Justin Durham with it. Each possession very critical, very crucial now. As we get down to the late stages of the game. Here comes a double team, even a triple team. Here's Habermas with it to Johnny Durham. Johnny gets it over to Chase Smith. Chase Smith guarded by Kaufman, goes to Habermas in the corner. Back out to Johnny. Johnny picked up out there by Easley. 2:13 left. Johnny. You got to watch that double team coming at you.
Yeah, it happens in a hurry.
It happens in a real hurry.
Somebody's got to be open. You got to find them.
Wayne City fans on their feet making a lot of noise as we are under 2 minutes to play here in the game. Wayne City with a 2-point lead and the basketball. I got to stay away from that half line.
Yeah.
Inside the lane. Oh, maybe a shot was there by Smith, but he dribbles it back out. And timeout is called by Coach Talbert as he bailed him out. He was kind of in a bind there. Good timeout.
Yeah, like I said, you got to keep that ball in the middle of the floor because the sideline there became a defender.
Yeah, good timeout. We'll take one as well and be right back. It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. Back here at Gallatin County, Wayne City with a 2-point lead. They've run about another minute and a half off the clock while they've had possession of this basketball, Ron. We're down to 1:41 left in regulation.
Yeah. Meridian's going to come at them. It's going to be tough to hold this ball for the rest of the game.
Oh, yeah, definitely so.
You know, the next foul, though, I think super bonus for the
It will be
Indians.
super bonus as they get it in.
Oh.
That was close. Chase Smith gets the ball over to Justin Durham.
Now it's coming to double and triple teams.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wide
Somebody's got to be
underneath.
open.
Wide open underneath is Grant Lewis, and they hit him for the bucket. Lewis got behind the defense and scored. And the ball's loose, and who's got it? It's out of bounds, and it's going to be Wayne City ball. It's a turnover on the Bobcats. Big turnover by the Bobcats with 1:20 left. 4-point Wayne City lead. Wow. Grant Lewis got behind the defense, and they hit him with a pass, and he scored on the layup. Here's Johnny Durham to Lewis again. Lewis in the front court, there's the foul, and that is going to be the super bonus. So it's 2 free throws the rest of the way out here for Wayne City, which makes you feel a lot better if you're an Indians fan because, as you said, psychologically you approach it totally different at the charity stripe when you know you're shooting 2 as opposed to 1 and 1, don't you?
Right, I believe that. And
Grant Lewis at the line drains the first one.
You know, Wayne City's got to foul twice to put Meridian on the free throw line.
Right, exactly. Second one is no good. It's a 5-point game, 2-possession game. Still plenty of time for Meridian. They need some kind of points. It doesn't have to be a 3.
Yeah.
A 2 would do it. Anything. Gatewood's going to fire up a 3, and he got it.
Oh, man.
He's got ice in his veins.
That looked
Roderick
good.
Gatewood.
That looked good from here when he let it fly.
2-point game. Down underneath. Habermas got it. Habermas off the glass. On a great pass by Justin Durham. Give him the assist. Timeout on the floor. 4-point game. 50 seconds. 50 seconds left in regulation. Indians with a 4-point lead. Meridian will have the basketball when we come back to Gallatin County in just a moment. This broadcast is made possible by Barnard Soil Service, located in Wayne City, offering multiple services to the farming community, including crop input recommendations, custom application, field records, seed test plots, seed treatment, soil testing, and much more. Barnard Soil Service is located at 303 East Smith Street in Wayne City, and their phone number is 895-2116. Additional details available on the company website at barnards.com. Barnard Soil Service in Wayne City. Are you having fun yet?
Yeah. Are we on the air?
We are on the air, and we are having fun.
Yeah,
We're back at Gallatin County.
Mr. Rockett told me Wayne City's not missed a shot in the fourth quarter, but the great equalizer has been those turnovers.
Yeah, it has been. Roddy Gatewood with the basketball. Bobcats with it. Again, they're down 2 possessions. It's a 4-point game. They don't need a 3. A 2 will work. Kaufman with a short jumper. No. There's Everidge with the rebound. Ball's loose. Justin Durham jumps on it. Jump ball's called. Possession arrow gives it to Wayne City. Indians basketball with 33 seconds left. Left, 2-possession game. Indians lead it by 4. Again, got to take care of the basketball.
Yeah.
You know you're going to get fouled. You're going to have to make some more free throws before this game's over.
You got to get it inbounded here because
Yeah.
if you can get it inbounded, Meridian's going to foul.
Yeah, you can't get a 5-second count
And
here.
you're going to get 2 free throws, and if you can make just one of them.
The Indians have 1 timeout left. So if he gets in trouble and can't get the ball inbounds, you can call timeout, unlike what Marshall did against Fairfield in the regional.
Yeah.
They had a timeout and didn't use it and had the 5-second count and the turnover and gave Fairfield a chance to beat them, and they did. Here is the inbound. They throw it deep.
They threw it away.
They threw it deep and threw it away. Bobcats have it. Again, it's a 2-possession game. They don't need a 3. A 2 would work. Bobcats looking for points. There's a double team, and a timeout is called by Coach Davis as they were in trouble.
Yeah, now they got 2 timeouts left.
They have 2 timeouts left. You're correct. 21 seconds left on the clock.
Coach Davis is not happy with his team about something.
No, he wanted them to attack the basket there, and they just didn't do it. All right. Quick timeout. We'll be right back.
Anchor's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Do you have a dog that is shedding? We provide de-shed treatments at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. De-shed treatments get rid of a lot of unwanted hair so it doesn't end up all over your house. Your dog will look better, feel great, and smell wonderful. Call and schedule a de-shed treatment for your dog at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
All right, let's reset it for you. Wayne City trailed Meridian by 1 point after the first quarter. Meridian led by 3 at the half. Wayne City led by 3 after 3 quarters. And now the Indians lead by 4, 65-61 with 21 seconds left.
Yeah,
Meridian with the basketball.
This game's far from over.
They have plenty of time, but they got to score twice. And they get it into Roderick Gatewood. He'll fire the long three. It's no good. Kaufman with the rebound. They'll kick it back out to Gatewood. He'll fire another three. And he got it. He got it, and they call timeout. Roderick Gatewood, again, with unbelievable range. We've seen it his entire high school career.
He's got that shooter's mentality, Randy. He will keep putting it up, and he will burn you sooner or later.
When Gatewood's on the floor, it's never over until it's over, and it's a 1-point game with 12.9 seconds left.
Gave him a second. He missed that rebound and gave him a second chance. He buried it.
Timeout on the court. We're going to keep it right here. 12.9 seconds left. Again, it comes down to a situation, Ron, where Wayne City's got to get the ball inbound, but now it's a whole different situation because now it's a 1-point game. And you know, you get fouled, you're going to have to shoot free throws and make them.
There's actually enough time left for Meridian is so quick they can go for a steal before they foul. If they don't get the steal, they can foul.
Right.
There's enough time to do that.
So it was 65-61, and Gatewood hits the three-pointer to make it 65-64. With 13.5 seconds left, Wayne City's got to get it in. Meridian going to bring the pressure. They do get it into Johnny, and Johnny's going to be fouled, and he will go to the line. Stops the clock with 11.9 seconds left. Now, these are big free throws. They'll be shooting 2 of them because the Indians are in the super bonus. So Johnny Durham will toe the line to shoot a pair.
Unbelievable. Nobody has fouled out of this game yet.
It is. It is, really, because it's been a pretty physical game, but they've let them play. Johnny Durham with perhaps the biggest free throws of his career. And he drains the first one.
Boy, they're going to have to guard Gatewood on the three-point line.
Yep. And for that reason, Johnny needs to make this one.
Yeah.
Because a 3 could potentially win it. For Meridian. Johnny's second free throw is no good. The ball's tipped around, and Justin comes up with it.
The rebound, they got a foul.
Justin got it, and they fouled him. Justin Durham, Mr. Everything for Wayne City, comes up big time with a rebound. Just when the team needed it the most. Gatewood had his hand on it.
Yeah.
Gatewood thought he had the rebound. Justin knocked it away and then chased it down, went and got it. They fouled Justin Durham. He's at the line with 8 seconds to play.
If he makes both of them, it's over. But he needs to make both of them. But Ranson just fouled out of the game, so we did have a
Ranson, the freshman, just fouled out. Justin at the line for 2, and the first one's short. Now he needs this one.
No, there's plenty of time.
Needs this one because with 8 seconds left, Meridian's got a lot of time left to hit a 3. Needs this free throw. He takes a deep breath.
Short.
And it's short. But the ball's loose. It goes out of bounds. And a foul is going to be called on Justin Durham.
That's a good call, but they're going to get out of bounds anyway.
Yeah, it will not be a shooting situation. It'll be Meridian ball with 7.1 seconds left now.
That's frustration right there, missing those 2 free throws and going after the ball.
It was short on both of them, and that was just legs. You know, that's late in the game. You've played a heck of a game like you have. It was all legs, and you just didn't have the legs left. We're going to keep it here as we have 7.1 seconds left. All right, so
I'll tell you,
Meridian's got to go length of the floor here. A 3 would win it. A 2 would tie it and send it to overtime.
Wayne City could have put this thing away at the free throw line.
They could have. They had a chance to put it away there at the free throw line and just didn't get it done, but it's not over yet. If they can make a defensive stop here, they win the game and advance to the Sweet 16.
Well, you can't foul Gatewood on a 3-point attempt either because he's going to get 3 free throws.
Right. Well, I think you got to pick Meridian up though.
Oh yeah, you got to make it hard.
You got to make it hard for them to get across the line. You can't just let them get it in and get it down quick. You got to make them work to get the ball down the court.
Exactly.
To get that shot off, you can't just hand it to them and let them get down the court.
Make them eat up as much clock as possible.
You got 7.1 seconds left, so you got to make them use some time. Now looks like the Indians have come out with 4 guys deep on defense, and the only guy up front for the Indians is Jay Smith.
Wayne City has no timeouts left.
You're right.
They call a timeout now. It's a technical foul.
Meridian has 1 timeout left. Okay, here they go. They get into Gatewood.
Let him have it.
He is double teamed. He puts up a long three, and he hits it! He hit it! He hit a three from the corner at the buzzer! Roderick Gatewood with 3 Wayne City Indians on him makes a three-pointer from the corner, and Meridian has miraculously won this game.
You couldn't even see him. He was surrounded
by the buzzer. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, we told you that he could shoot from anywhere on the floor, and Wayne City did all they could do defensively. They had 3 guys on him. 3 guys on him.
You couldn't even see him from here.
I don't know how he got it off. I don't know how he got it off. There were 3 Wayne City defenders on him with their arms in the air, and somehow Roderick Gatewood hits that ball, gets that shot off, and it clearly was good.
Oh, nothing but net.
It was in the air. It was in the air when the backboard turned red.
Unbelievable.
Wow, what a crushing defeat for the Wayne City Indians.
I got Roderick Gatewood with 16 points just in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth quarter. We said earlier in the fourth quarter how he'd been quiet. I think he ended up with about 25. Well, the Indians had a 65-61 lead, had a 4-point lead, and couldn't finish it. Missed some key free throws down the stretch. More than one player did. And Roderick Gatewood does what Roderick Gatewood does time and time again. Over 2,000 points in his career. He wins it for Meridian 67-66. Wow. That's a gut punch. That is a gut punch.
Oh, man. That's unbelievable.
Heard throughout Wayne County as Wayne City Indians season ends with a record of 26-8. Holy cow. Holy cow. Unbelievable. The Indians go off the floor. Wayne City fans are stunned. I'm stunned.
Yeah.
We're all stunned.
He was so well covered.
We knew he could do it.
He was so well covered you couldn't even see him from here. They had him surrounded.
You know, he did a little bit of a stutter step, and I thought he was going to call timeout. You saw him right in front of the Meridian bench kind of look at his coach, and he did a little bit of a stutter step, and I thought he was going to call timeout with about 2.5, 3 seconds left.
Right.
Instead, he picked that dribble back up again, advanced to the corner. There were 3 Indians to trap him in the corner. He had nowhere to go, and he throws up the prayer, and the prayer gets answered. Unbelievable. Goes through the net, and it was nothing but net.
No, nothing but net.
67-66 to final. Holy cow. Ron is working on our post-game stats. I'm out of breath.
Yeah, this may take a while.
I need a drink of water or something. Man, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay, well, we will step aside, let you hear from some sponsors. It'll be Meridian and Weber in the championship game on Friday night for the right to advance to the SIU Arena and the Elite Eight. Back with more from Gallatin County in a moment.
Vaughn Equipment is a family-owned and operated business in Fairfield that's committed to providing quality equipment to the farm, construction, tractor-trailer, marine, and oil field industries. They feature a great selection of new and pre-owned trucks, trailers, farm equipment, construction equipment, and rental equipment. Their inventory changes weekly, and you can see it all in person or on their website. Whatever you're looking for to do the job right, Vaughn Equipment can help you. They're located at 1102 South 1st Street in Fairfield, or call 842-3500.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
Treat your sweet tooth to something sweet and delicious at Sweetie's Ice Cream Shop on North Main Street in Wayne City. Sweeties is an incredible place where you can find soft serve ice cream in a variety of flavors and some specialties. And don't forget about her world-famous peanut butter sauce. Rhonda and the gang at Sweeties are proud sponsors of Wayne City Indians basketball. In fact, Justin might have waited on a few of you there. At Sweeties, open 6 days a week. If you haven't been to Sweeties, you haven't had ice cream. Everybody's talking about Sweeties. Downtown Wayne City.
Whether you're being cautious by staying close to home or life has just been a little too busy, you can still take advantage of the unique products and services we've designed with you in mind. You can now open and apply for a variety of checking accounts online and receive the benefits that come along with them, including high interest or cash back with a Moolah account, protection beyond your bank account with Secure Plus, online and mobile banking, and local customer and community service. Simply visit us at fnbcommunitybank.com. FNB, Banking Business Life. Member FDIC.
Superior Steel offers a complete line of structural steel, angle iron, cold roll, and a complete line of welding supplies. Superior Steel of Wayne City, 895-2838.
Well, on one of the most incredible buzzer-beating three-pointers you will ever see, Roderick Gatewood has lifted the Meridian Bobcats from the jaws of defeat and a date with the Weber Trojans this Friday night right here on this floor in this gym for the sectional championship. They're in the Sweet 16, and either Meridian or Weber are going to advance down to the SIU Arena in Carbondale. What a basketball game, Ron Stanart. I had a note handed to me a moment ago by Billy Rockett, who said that Wayne City actually was 7 for 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
At one point in time,
At one point in time, they were, yeah.
They were, yeah. Well, they shot 65% from the field in the first half, and they were behind by 3 points.
I mean, they did everything they could do except close it out with some key free throws down the stretch. That would have been the difference. But the door was left open, and Roderick Gatewood, with 3 guys on him, busted through the door with a desperation 3. And I mean, he was in that deep left corner pocket, like 1 foot inbounds, you know. Couldn't even see the basket. Couldn't even see the basket.
We couldn't see him from here. He was surrounded by Wayne City defenders. But Wayne City shot 70% from the field for the game, okay?
70%.
70%.
How do you shoot 70% from the field and lose?
And their opponent shot 39% from the field.
Unbelievable.
Wayne City won the rebounding battle 22-21. So the only thing that you can look at here is Wayne City had 18 turnovers and Meridian had 9.
There you go.
And that has to be the difference in it. Or you could look at the fact that Wayne City
missed some couple free throws down the stretch.
14 out of 21 free throws.
14 out of 21?
Yeah,
okay.
which is, 66, 67%.
How many free throws did Meridian make?
Meridian made 6 out of 11 free throws. And, oh, man. Yeah, I thought that game was over, but let's look at the individual scoring.
Sure, go ahead.
And I'm way off on that scoreboard, but I think I'm right because everything adds up here.
Well, the person that's putting the numbers up on the scoreboard is not the official scorer. She is sitting there with the book. There's somebody else pushing the buttons to put the numbers on the board. So I agree with you. The board's not necessarily right.
I think this is correct. And what I want to point out right off the bat is that Roderick Gatewood and Justin Durham each had 31 points.
How about that?
So those two played to a draw.
2 All-Stars led their teams, as All-Stars should.
Right. And Johnny Durham had 11 points. Grayson Habermas had 15. Grant Lewis was 7. And Chase Smith with 2 for a total of 66. For the Meridian Bobcats to go along with Roderick Gatewood's 31 points, they had Tristan Mackins was 7. Javion Ranson was 7. Josh Everidge with 8. Cole Kaufman was 7. Shamar Easley with 5. And Paul Bone with 2 for a total of 67. So, I don't know, man. You look stat-wise, and you're thinking, well, Wayne City won this basketball game, but they did not. They had twice as many turnovers. But they played well, man. I mean, that pressure from Meridian was something else. And
it is.
We keep talking about that shot, but I've seen a lot of basketball. I've seen last-second shots win ball games, but I have never seen a guy guarded that well and still make the shot.
Wayne City did all they could do defensively there at the end. They really did.
You know, that he missed the three-pointer. Wayne City missed a rebound, so he got a second chance, and they had him surrounded. And from our vantage point, he's in the far corner. We could not even see him. All I could see was 3 white jerseys, Wayne City guarding him.
And 3 white jerseys with their hands in the air.
And I see a ball in the air, and then I see it nothing but net.
Yeah, pretty amazing.
But, yeah, Wayne City could have put him away at the free throw line.
Yeah, pretty amazing. It definitely was amazing, that final shot. And the whole game was just an incredible basketball game. It really was.
It was. I mean, you know, we talked about this on the way down here, you know, pick a winner. And I think everybody in the vehicle was consensus, you know, hey, we don't know. This game is just going to be, it's up for grabs. It's a toss-up. Can't pick a winner. Right.
Tip of the hat to Coach Jake Talbert and the Wayne City Indians. What a season, 26-8. They make school history with those 26 wins. They win first regional they'd won since the mid-'90s. And, boy, you know, I mean, they left their mark in basketball history there at Wayne City. And this team will be talked about for years to come. This game will be talked about
for
years to come.
Unbelievable.
Where were you when Roderick Gatewood hit that 3? That's the question that people will be asking.
Oh, man.
Yeah, pretty amazing. Wow, just stunning. Anything else you want to add?
Probably think of it on the ride home, Brady. I wish I'd have said it, but I tell you what,
I'm just sitting here dumbfounded.
I know,
I mean,
like
I am absolutely dumbfounded.
I haven't caught my breath yet.
I knew he could do it. I knew there was a chance he could do it. We've seen him do it before, but not quite to that extreme. That was an amazing shot.
And you called it. You know, Coach Davis took him out of the game with 1 minute and 24 seconds left in the third quarter, and that just never happened.
No.
And he got down on his knees in front of him and
he spoke, one-on-one.
Spoke to him, and I think he was telling him exactly what you said. Hey, buddy, you're the school's leading scorer. You're a senior. This is it. We're going to ride you these last 8 minutes of basketball.
Yep.
Wherever you take us.
Yep. It's the Roderick Gatewood show, and that's what it was there at the end.
Did he get the job done? He had 15. I got him down for 10 points at halftime, 15 at the end of the third quarter, and he scores 16 points, including 3 threes in that fourth quarter. And what can you say about Justin Durham? I mean, we didn't keep individual rebounds, but he probably had a triple-double tonight.
Oh, I'm sure that he did.
Block shots, rebounds, and points.
And maybe assists, too,
and maybe
for that
assists.
matter.
He may have
had a quadruple-double.
Yeah.
He could have very easily.
He may have.
But big game again for Justin Durham. And, you know, we talk about how we believe college coaches need to be talking to Justin. And the same is said for Roderick Gatewood. Even though he's only 5'9", the kid can play. The guy can play. He's a very smart young man, too. Like we said, valedictorian of the class down there, and so
like you said, he has that shooter's mentality. You know what? Which is, hey, the next one's going in.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't matter what I've done up till now. The next one's going in.
Right. Yeah, and he had the confidence that he could score on that, and he did. He put it right through the nylon.
Oh man.
Okay, well, that's going to wrap it up. We will be back here Friday night for the championship game, the Weber Trojans and the Meridian Bobcats. And again, we want to thank those businesses, those individuals, those people from Wayne City who helped make this broadcast possible tonight, including Regal Farms LLC and Rich Talbert of Wayne City. And then, of course, you saw Superior Steel and Fairfield National Bank and Sweeties and Barnard Soil Service. We appreciate all of you for making it possible tonight for us to be here and pay these IHSA fees. We wouldn't have wanted to miss it, and we know that you didn't want to miss it either. And some of you couldn't make it down here, so we're glad that we could bring it to you tonight. Although it didn't end the way that Wayne City fans wanted to, it was certainly a thrill and just an incredible season for the Wayne City Indians. Nothing to hang your hat on, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Just a tough loss, a real gut punch. But that's the final, and that's a wrap from Gallatin County. So for Billy Rockett and Ron Stanart, this is Randy Olson reminding you that the final score, Meridian over Wayne City, 67-66. And so long until Friday night's championship game.